Hey, family, and welcome to the first episode of Her Reality Check. I am your host, Madison Johnson, and here's the tea. This podcast is all about love, the good, the bad, and the delusional. And yes, I've been that girl, and sometimes still am, okay? But I stand on this. God did not create us to settle. So grab your wine, get comfy, and let's dive into today's reality check. So the title of this episode is Soul Ties and Situationships. And really, I just want to discuss, why do we stay bound to people who were never ours? So before we get into the tea, I want to introduce our special guests. First, there's Devyn Franklin. This is a childhood friend of mine, actually. I love him to death. He actually just transferred to Grambling. He's a rising senior, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A rising senior, and he got recruited to play on the basketball team. So shout out to him, period. And then there's Micah Clark, right? And he also plays basketball at, what's the name of the university?
Nelson University.
What is it?
Nelson University.
Nelson University, and you're a senior as well.
Yes.
So we're excited to kind of dive into this. I think it's going to be fun. How are y'all feeling?
Great.
Feeling good, blessed. Thank you for having me on your show.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I'm excited for y'all. Okay, so every episode, I want to have a glass of wine. So the wine of the day today is Stella Rosa, and it's the pineapple one, I believe. Y'all like it? Did y'all try it?
It's good.
You know, that's good.
It's good.
It's real good. It's real good.
I picked this one because this was like the first wine I tried in college that I actually liked. And I was like, what better wine to start off with than my favorite college wine with two college athletes, period. So let's get into these questions. So my first one, what, in y'all's definition, like I have the definitions, but I want to hear like what y'all think. What is a situationship?
You want to go first, bro? I can go first.
You can go first. Yeah, you got that.
I feel like a situationship is more of it's an understanding of like you want to have something with somebody, just not at the moment. And y'all are on the same page to a certain extent. It's not fully committed to each other, but like I said, y'all are on the same page, so it's kind of a situationship, I guess is why they call it.
Like a half relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. What you think?
It's kind of what he said. For me, I think a situationship almost like a misunderstanding between two people. Almost like somebody might want one thing, the other might want another. So it's kind of a situation like you got to kind of figure it out, But at the end of the day, hopefully you come to an agreement. That's why it's a situation. You got to figure it out for real.
Y'all ever been in a situationship?
Me personally, yeah, like the way I explained it, that's how I kind of viewed it. But I feel like people view it, different ways. Yeah, everybody view a situationship like, different way.
Okay.
You
So the definition of it says it's a romantic or a sexual relationship that lacks a clear definition, kind of like what you said, and commitment of a traditional relationship. It's a connection that exists without labels or expectations. So, kind of about right. And then before the next questions, I want to define what is a soul tie. What do y'all think a soul tie is?
You got this one.
Y'all look like y'all done had them.
yeah. Oh, I mean, a soul tie to me, just somebody you got like a personal bond with, it's deeper than, like these relationships out here. Like a soul tie, like you really mess with that person. Like, to me, like I feel like if I got a soul tie with somebody, like I can be around you, chill with you, like, we cool, like, we chilling. I don't want to like go home, stuff like be on my own and stuff. Like, we got a soul tie, like we tied, we locked in for real.
Facts. I feel like I had to piggyback off of that. Soul tie is really, it's more than a situationship.
So you had a soul tie before?
No, I've never had a soul tie.
You said you had to back off from it.
But no, I've never had a soul tie, but I've had a homeboy that's had a soul tie before. And I've seen how it gets between soul ties. So, and he just loved being around the girl.
So how do you think people like get attached like that? Like some people say, okay, so like, well, let me read the definition first. It says a soul tie is a strong, often spiritual or emotional connection between two people. But a lot of times people say you can get a soul tie after you have sex with somebody.
Right.
So, and that like emotion tends to grow stronger and that bond is deeper. So now you're like connected to this person, but sometimes it can be like unhealthy, especially if there's no clear definition of what the relationship is.
Facts, yeah.
I feel like it's just because it's like an energy transfer.
Yeah.
That stuff is like, I feel like I believe in that stuff. I think that stuff is real.
Me too.
You can't just be out here laying with anybody, Gotta know your worth, man.
No, for real. Like
talk.
that energy stuff is definitely real. Like, have you ever been around somebody and like it's like something about them that you like? You don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like our energy, like our spirit
Yeah.
recognize each other and they're good. But sometimes when it's like I don't know what it is. Like this person didn't do nothing to me, but like I just don't like them for real. You know, it's kind of like that. But so yeah, I want to go back to the other question. Have y'all ever been in like a situationship?
For me, like I always make, I make stuff clear from the beginning, like, what it's gonna be, how I'm feeling about the situation,
Like what your intentions
yeah,
are?
like kind of, yeah, like really, like I'm gonna let you know from the beginning. Like I said, that's just me though. So I don't think I ever been through no situationship, not that I know of.
So like when you pursue women, are you like, what are your intentions? Like, are you usually wanting like a relationship with them, or sometimes you tell them you're just trying to kick it?
Just depends on the person for real. Like if I know, I mean, if you for me for real, and like I see you got your stuff together, like what I like for real, like yeah, like okay, we can try something for real, but
So like you said, they have their stuff. Like, what are you looking for?
somebody that like got like we getting older. I'm 21 years old, so like I'm looking.
Y'all young. Y'all
Yeah.
21.
Hey, yo, wait.
I mean, we young kings though. Like we got our stuff together. We athletes.
Yeah.
We student athletes at that. Like it's a lot of people. 21. About this time. They done college.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's just personally me. I know what I want to look for in a woman. So like it really just depends on the woman for real. If I want to just kick it with you, then I'm gonna let you know. Like yeah, I'm trying to just kick it. But
yeah,
I want something serious. Like you gonna know when a dude wants something serious. Like he gonna treat you
keep it
different.
on
All
the
that.
front type.
Yeah,
but
like
here's the thing though, because I feel like sometimes guys will say like, oh, like I'm trying to be with you for real, like this and that, and then don't
See,
put
you gotta
forth no
watch out.
effort. Like
Watch
what?
out for
what's
them.
that?
Yeah, them kind
see,
of dudes.
you gotta
man.
watch out for them type of dudes.
So y'all saying y'all not them type of dudes?
Oh,
My mama raised it.
exactly. We some kings, bro. Like
that's what everybody says, but I don't know.
everybody is crazy.
Everybody will be like, oh no, like
You just gotta
I'm not
meet
like
the
that.
one.
That's what I said. Like I said, you gonna know when you met the one. Like just don't believe everything somebody say.
Yeah.
You gotta see it for real.
Have you been in a situationship? That laugh is telling me all I need to know. You have.
Yeah,
And from the laugh, I feel like it was your fault that it was an.
I'm no perfect
undefined.
man, but
You said you're a what?
I'm no perfect man. I make mistakes, obviously. But like, I have been. I can consider myself being in a situationship before.
Okay.
But, you live and you learn, and you just.
Tell us about it. What was it? What was the situation? Without dropping no
Yeah,
names.
for sure. It's just pretty much. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I had this little friend that was a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this little friend that was a girl, and we was kicking and doing our thing or whatever. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I told her from the get go though. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I talked to another female at the same time because we're not dating, so I'm not really obligated to treat you like my girlfriend. But like, if that comes, then obviously,
So
I know my place, and I know how to cut a female off. So it's not.
Cut a female off. So here's my
That's
thing
just how
about
it gotta be. If I want to pursue you, I can't have.
But would you rather a dude not cut you off? Like he telling you like, the thing is females don't like when dudes like kind of straight up with them. Like they almost want a straightforward answer. Like this how I want you to treat me. What if I don't got that for you?
I think when it comes to this, like I want a man to be straightforward. Let me tell you what happened. So I was in a situationship in college. It was like my senior year. I met this guy and he was really nice. He was saying all these good things and like we were spending so much time together and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, yeah, like I feel like I want to be with you. Like I want us to work on a relationship. So like a month passes by and I'm noticing like we spend a lot of time together. Like he's staying at my house and we're spend all this time together. And then one day I was just like, oh, I feel like I want you to try a little bit more. Like I want us to like go on dates. Like even though like I know as college students like we don't have a lot of money and stuff, but there's still things you can do to like show effort and stuff. So I brought that up to him and he was like, oh, I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm not really ready for no relationship.
But he used up all your time.
So that's when we come in. That's what we telling you. Let somebody tell you from the beginning.
From the
that's
get-go.
But that's what I'm saying. From the beginning, he said he wanted a relationship.
Oh, so okay.
4 weeks later, he didn't. So I'm like, so what happened in these 4 weeks? And when did you make your decision? And when were you going to tell me?
Right.
And I feel like a lot of girls sometimes run into that situation where it's like they're expecting one thing, but it's another. And then they're being gaslit to believe like, oh, no, like I told you, you knew what we was doing.
That makes sense. See, in that situation, like, I mean, you gotta that's like a learning situation. Like,
Yeah.
don't believe what everybody got to say. Somebody got to show you. Like,
Definitely learned.
even if it's from the beginning, like, let them show you. Like,
Yeah, words ain't none without action.
yeah,
You gotta show action.
I don't know. I also think, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's a weird situation when it comes to like a situationship, because I think from the jump everybody needs to like let it be known what it is. Like, hey,
Yeah.
if we just messing around, we just messing around. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If this is like a friends with benefits type thing, let it be
Right.
that. But if you're working on something, like, state that too, because I think that's where the lines get blurred if you're doing relationship stuff, but you don't want a relationship. Like you were saying with the girl, was she mad at you or she understood what it was?
She wasn't mad because I was honest with her.
What'd you tell her?
I told her what it was from the get go. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we not together, but we gonna do what we do. If you're on the same page as me, then we good. And she was just like, okay, thank you for being honest.
So, like, as
I
college,
guess, my fault, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off,
go
but
ahead.
I feel like it really just depends on the guy and the girl, you know? If a girl wants to do that, then she'll do that. But if she don't, then she'll go on about her business, you know? But at least you're honest with her from up front. No point lying to her.
so like as young men, y'all are young and y'all are 21. So, what are y'all looking for? Like, are y'all wanting relationships, or like what are y'all trying to do? Do y'all talk to girls, or like what
do
do
you
y'all
talk to
doing?
girls?
I mean, like, do y'all talk to, like, you know, some people are like, oh, I'm locked in, like, on, I've heard that before.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
locked in
but
on
we
my
know how to-
craft
yeah.
and on the sports and stuff, and I'd be like, shout out to you, but
Yeah,
I still
Gotta know
want to.
yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is
Just
my
gotta
brother.
know
Like, we talk to each other every day, like multiple times a day. Like, we know, like, we got our stuff together, like I said. So we locked in, but we taking care of our business. But you know, we can still go. You know,
Like you said, we're young, so we wanna have fun. Like, you feel me?
we gonna have
Yeah,
fun.
we
So y'all
gonna
trying to
have-
have fun right now.
You only get one life. You gotta
Yeah,
live it.
kind of like that, but I don't want you to say it like that.
That's what I'm trying to see. Like, for the
Yeah.
people watching, I want y'all to listen to this, like, because once this goes out, they gonna probably
Yeah, no, I hope
they're
they
gonna hit
listen too.
y'all
Like, I
up.
really hope they listen, because we
They're gonna. I'm
drop
saying, like, the women.
game.
Yeah, we
Like,
drop-
Y'all are both
Yeah.
single, right?
yeah,
That's what I'm
course.
saying. Like, women are gonna.
course.
Women are gonna want to talk to y'all, so like they're gonna see y'all. Y'all are gonna collaborate, be tagged. They're gonna want to know, like, what are y'all looking for the people that are listening. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking for anything specific. And I know y'all have heard this before
yeah,
many times from
Yeah.
many dudes. But I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not looking for nothing specific.
what does that mean?
just-
Nothing.
Like
Specific.
I'm not pushing a relationship card.
Okay.
Cause everybody ain't ready for a relationship, you know? You gotta find yourself before you
Oh, you like
I
that?
like that one.
If-
He didn't
No,
even say
real
everybody
talk.
not meant for a relationship. He said
Everybody's
everybody
not ready for a relationship because a relationship becomes responsibilities and it comes emotional intelligence. You have to know each other.
Talk to him.
Oh, okay.
There's more to it than just, you know what I'm saying, laying with
Yeah.
somebody, you know what I'm saying, calling every day. You gotta really be smart on a different level for a relationship. It's really taking care of each other, bro. You
Gotta be ready.
Not
for that.
everybody ready for that.
So you're saying you're not ready for that right now?
I'm not pushing that issue, but I feel like I know myself good enough to understand like my situation, and if the right female comes along, then yeah, I will pursue her, and yeah, I'm gonna take care of her. It's my girl, of
Okay.
course.
What you think?
I mean, for me, you know, I feel like, I mean, right now I feel like I am. Like I said, if the right woman come along, it's all about, you know, timing and everything. You know, God gonna let you know what's the right woman for you. You know, you can try all these things with these different females. If it's not the right one, it ain't gonna work.
All right.
You know, you go try with another female, it ain't gonna work. So, you know me, I'm like on the low key, like a stay down, like until I know you, like you the one, like, okay, bet. You know, we, like I said, we just gonna chill. You know, we can try to work it out. You know, if we work it out, then that's when we get into like relationships. Cause, you know, like you said, you gotta be ready for that. People be having past trauma going on, like they bring it into the next relationship. I'm like, bro, keep that over there. You know, I'm not the same type of dude. You feel me? Like a lot of females, they'll make a relationship worse or make a friendship worse, bring it past trauma, bro. Like that's not, you know, that's
But
not
I feel
good.
like as men, like we have to. Not every man has to really accept that, but we have to like allow her to come in here with all her luggage and just
Yeah,
not
facts.
saying try to fix her, but like just try
Yeah,
to give her a
facts.
safe space to where she can talk to her.
Facts,
you know,
facts. That's
talk it
true.
out.
That's true.
Cause maybe that's all a girl needs is a safe space, bro. You know.
But
Real
some
talk,
females,
man.
bro, they'll overblow it to where you point. It's like, bro, you got to go work on yourself.
Yeah.
I need you to work on yourself, and then we could try to, get into something for real.
Like
But,
what? Like what you mean?
Like when I say work on themselves, what you mean?
No, like you said they sometimes overdo it. Like
I'm saying like I'm talking about like trauma dumps, different stuff like that, like to the point where it's like I can't even take it. Like I haven't even did you this type of way at all, and you coming to me with this different type of stuff. Like just say like something happened that's like happened in her past, and then she kind of just overblow the situation when it's not even supposed to be that. I'm just like, like.
I think sometimes that's also like a defense, like a wall that you can break down. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like what you were saying. If a girl is like responding that way, I feel like as the man, like for me personally, I'm looking for a man who can like lead. You know what I'm saying? And for one, emotional intelligence is really important to where you can kind of control the situation. So if you feel like this is happening, you can be that safe space for her to be like, hey, like let's work this out.
Yeah,
Like I don't want you to feel like this because I'm not this person. I'm not what happened to you. I'm a new experience. I'm somebody new. And I want you to see this with clear eyes, kind of bring her back down, kind of back centered. So, yeah.
Makes sense. I feel that for sure. Maybe I got to change the way I know I be working on myself.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
But it's hard sometimes, especially because like, and this is why I say it's important when you do start looking for like a relationship to make sure that you are 100% yourself, because sometimes people come together and they're like, oh, 50 and 50 makes 100, but like no, when it comes to relationships, you need to be 100 and this person needs to be 100. So when y'all come together, y'all are stronger, because it's going to be days where this person is like 70 and your partner is going to have to kind of like fill your cup, you know what I'm saying, and cover that percent that's kind of lacking in you. So I think it's definitely important for y'all to be, you and your partner to be equally yoked, in a sense.
That makes sense.
I want to talk a little bit more about the soul ties. We've been talking about situationships, so soul ties. Have y'all ever experienced that? And do you feel like a soul tie can only happen if you are intimate with somebody, or can it happen like another way?
Me personally, I've never experienced a soul tie, so it's only so much I can say about that subject. But I do know that soul ties can be more than just sexual. They can be more. You can create a soul tie with someone based off strictly like a friendship, to be honest.
You think?
I feel like if you're friends with a female, y'all get like, y'all just bond so much and y'all do everything together, like spiritually, physically, mentally, all that. You can create a soul tie before laying with a woman.
So you think like a friendship is a good foundation?
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's a good foundation.
Well,
for friendship.
before we finish the soul ties, you mentioned friendships. Do you feel like men and women can be just friends?
Of course.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I got a lot of female friends.
I've always been on the fence about that one. I think it depends on the people, because if there's like a mutual attraction, I don't know.
If we attracted to each other in any type of way, no, we can't just be just friends.
So
I wouldn't allow my woman to be just friends with a dude that she had like any type of like attraction
to.
Yeah, like I don't know.
What if she says what if you like? I mean, as people, we can see when somebody's attractive. What do you feel about like the female or like the male best friend, my female best friend stuff? Me personally, I don't like none of that stuff. They're like, oh, that's my boy best friend. No, that's my girl best friend.
I feel like it's different if you grew up with them like since like the sandbox or whatever. Like you can't really tell that person not to be friends with them because they grew up together.
Yeah.
But if it's like somebody that she just met and all of a sudden they friends, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I can't do that. Me personally, I can't do that. I can't, cause what do you need that friend for if you have your man? But like I said, it's different if y'all grew up together. So I can't even speak on the fact that y'all grew up together. But somebody that you just met, I can speak on that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Me personally, I had a best friend. Probably, I think we was. Yeah, this real. What's that? What y'all be saying? T or whatever.
Oh, this is T.
Yeah, this real life. Yeah, this real life. So I had like a best friend from around 7th grade, like my end of 7th grade, all the way through college, and then I kind of developed some relations for each other, some feelings for each other, whatever. Like I said, the best friend thing, I can't go for it just because what I done went through. I don't think I can believe in it because it was on both sides. It wasn't just me liking her. We both built up some type of tension with each other. So just to keep everything from happening, you know, I'd rather just stay away from all that. You know, I can be your best friend. You know, and that's it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you can have friends. You know, y'all can go to the bar or whatever. Like, and if I'm with you a couple times, like, I'll let you go. Like, if I see you like cooling and everything like that, I'll let you go. But if you over, because some of these females be out here, like, they just be.
Like, you got peep scene first.
Yeah, like I got to see what the game type talking about. Yeah, that's real life though. Because now you get to get like you be like, dang, this how men think. You know, this real life. Yeah. But yeah, that you know, I don't think I can do the best friend. Yeah, best friend don't know friends.
Yeah, it just depend on the dude, really.
But we ain't insecure.
Yeah,
I know I'm not insecure.
Yeah.
Never that.
Not insecure.
I think it's just like a boundaries and
it's a
like
respect.
a respect thing.
Yeah. Nah, no insecurities though for sure.
But yeah, back on the soul ties. You said you never had one. Have you?
Nah, not no soul tie.
Do soul ties usually come from like the girl side? I know a lot of women have experienced soul ties. I feel like I've experienced that, even though like I wasn't intimate with this person. I feel like I still experienced it. So, but I don't know. Like, it's hard to navigate. But when I looked up like the definition of a soul tie, it's like when you feel like you have a connection with this person, like, and even after y'all have like cut things off, it's like this person is still on your mind. Like, you're still constantly like thinking about this person. Have y'all ever had an experience like that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, I won't classify it as a soul tie.
Yeah, I can say I've seen it on the boy side too before. Like, it's not just females. Like, men get that stuff too. I feel like the thing with men is they're scared to express themselves to tell the woman that they have a soul tie with them. So the girl will never know, and she'll feel like she's the only one with it. So I feel like this is my personal experience. Like I said, I've seen it, and it's not just on the female side.
Okay. So why do you think we entertain like almost relationships? Like, I know y'all said sometimes you just want to have fun. I don't know, for me, like, I've always, when it comes to dating, I feel like my freshman year of college, yeah, I wanted to have fun and stuff. But after a while, like, I wanted to date with intention. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you get tired of, you know, just wasting time.
Yeah, like, I've been on the dating apps and stuff, and like I'll texting a whole bunch of people. I get tired of that. Hey, what you doing? What's your favorite color? Hey, what you doing? What you like to do?
You been on BOK before?
Child, I'm on that right now. First of all, there's nobody.
I'm on there right now.
There's nobody decent on there unless you pay the subscription. They trying to
pay the subscription.
So, because otherwise it's nothing but hoodlums.
Yeah.
Like, it's trifling on that app.
Yeah.
Have you been on it?
Yeah, we had a fair share of the BOK app.
This is freshman. I scrolled on there a couple of times. You know, I ain't pursue nothing.
You been on there?
Yeah, I scrolled on there a couple of times.
Did y'all find anything?
Nah.
No.
Bro, stop catching.
No, I didn't find like nothing I wanted specifically. I just pretty women on there, obviously. But me, I feel like I want to go out and I want to find my woman. I don't want to meet my woman on the app. You feel me? Not saying that's bad. That's just not my vibe, you know? I want to meet my woman in person. I want to chop it up with her, all that. The phone, cool, but.
Have y'all been on Hinge?
Nah, I don't do Hinge.
Hinge. I'm on Hinge right now. It's some okay people on there. But y'all know what I'm finna apply for? Love is Blind. Have y'all seen that?
Bro.
I've been seeing them ads on Instagram on that.
You know they're casting right now in Austin and New Orleans.
They casting? It's like a thing?
Yeah, like they're doing a casting. Like the application, because
you go in there and find love. There, like these people in there, like
yes, like
that's crazy work.
So it's like a 50, 60 question application. Got to send in a video and trust to believe I'm doing that. But yeah,
question:
like,
would you ever go on Love Island?
Yes. Here's the thing though about Love Island. Like, what? Okay, so the past seasons I would have said yes. This most recent season, do you watch Love Island?
The thing I didn't watch about the hype around. I just heard it more this season than anything.
This season it was like too sexualized. Like they were doing too much this season.
Graphic, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but like the point of the show, like the foundation, I do feel like that's cool. Like you can go on there and find love. Now, would I want to be walking around in a swimsuit and heels all day? No, but if my body was tea, I wouldn't mind. I don't know, but I definitely would go on that. I think the show I would really want to go on is The Bachelorette. Have y'all seen that? The Bachelor?
I heard it.
I've seen some snippets.
Yeah. So like the whole show, the way it works is sometimes there's like a woman and there'll be like 20 men. They all are interested in her. And so at the end of like the week, she'll give out a rose to whoever like she finds a connection with, and it'll narrow it down until she finds like the right person. And they
So
do
it's a
this
20v1.
a more
Without
put
the
together
balloons.
20v1, huh?
Without the balloons.
Yeah, y'all watch Balloon Pop Dating?
Yeah, I'll be watching.
seen
I mean,
a
it's just
couple.
funny to me.
They like, it is
They be funny,
The
bro.
people they bring on that show is literally a hot mess. A hot
It's real
mess.
funny on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see. But yeah, the almost relationship, back on the like intentionality. I feel like I've always, after I had like my fun freshman year, I dated with like intention. Like my goal, I'm dating to marry. I always say that.
Right.
Like if I'm gonna date somebody, it's because I see potential in you to actually like start my life with you. How do y'all feel about that? Or sometimes do you, because like you were saying on BLK, but on Hinge, there's like a section and you can put
What you
like,
looking for?
yeah, what you're looking for. And some people put short-term relationship. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, who's looking for a short-term relationship? But like, it's a lot of people that are. So I don't understand that.
They're just looking for sexual relations. That's all that is.
But that's an option on there, like benefits. That's an option. But they put short-term relationship, open to long.
You know, some females they see it and they be like, oh snap, I might can get something out of him. So
Vice versa.
sometimes you know you just gotta force it.
Yeah. Dudes can be like, oh, I can get something out of her.
So how do y'all date? Do y'all date with like intention, or y'all date just kind of like just vibing, having
I
fun?
don't date right now. Like right,
You're not dating right now?
Nah, I don't date.
Why not?
That's what I said. I'm still fixing myself. Like, you know, I gotta be ready for some like for me to be like, oh yeah, I want you to be my girlfriend. We popping out. You know, like we really gonna pop out for real. First off, I gotta know you. It can't be no 5 months, 6 months. Like, nah.
You trying to make sure it's for real. Like,
yeah, bro. Females be changing, bro. They one way when they cooling with you, next way when they in a relationship with you. I can't do it. Like, I gotta really, okay, now this her every day. You know, that's how I know.
What's y'all's love language?
I like quality time. That's my
Facts.
Okay.
That's how I know if I really love you. If I can spend time with you and I don't gotta like, I always have in my mind like, dang, I want to go home.
Yeah,
Like, I can't wait to leave. And that's my love language, quality time.
Quality time. What's y'all's like second one?
Physical touch.
Physical touch, yeah.
Okay, we all got the top two. We
Yeah,
all got a
physical
physical touch. Like, are y'all just like touchy-feely people, or they're talking about like sex?
The thing with me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I like my back being rubbed. I don't even
okay,
care about. I don't even care about having sex, bro. I be going to practice.
Is that true?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I do not care about that.
What?
I got
I'm
nothing to
serious,
say,
no,
bro.
real talk. Like, I be at practice and like I come home, like I don't. Sometimes I ain't got no energy for that. I just want my back rubbed.
Facts.
I feel like that ain't too much to ask. You feel me? That's all I want.
I don't know if I believe y'all.
I'm dead serious though. No cap.
I don't know if I believe y'all. Cause a man who's like, yeah, I'm not even worried about. I don't know if I believe that.
My physical touch is I'm like, I want you to like everywhere we go, like I need you to be on me. Like if we in the club, wrap your arm around my leg if I'm standing up. Like if we in the mall, like have your hand under my shirt, like on my back, like, you know.
Yeah.
If somebody see me, I want them to be
Yeah.
like, oh snap, like they in love for real. Not like, you think that's his girl? Like,
Or you think that's his sister?
yeah, like nah, I don't want none of that,
talking.
bro. Like, nah, I don't want nobody to think that. Yeah.
So, y'all don't mind like PDA in public? Okay, so
To an extent.
We grown,
To an extent.
bro.
No, I ain't lie.
We not like by no kids and nothing like that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I mean.
Like,
To an extent, yeah.
I'm talking about like if we in a club or something, like
Yeah.
if we popping it, you know, like yeah, like
That's what I mean when I
Okay.
said to an extent. Like, not by no kids or nothing
nah,
like that.
yeah. But we smarter than that. Like we don't. That's weird.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah.
So like, because this is about situationships and stuff. And I do want to ask y'all about another question, and this is going to kind of hint towards a future episode I want to do. But dang, what I was going to say. I'm gonna just go to the other point I had. How do y'all feel about like? How do you know if you are in love with somebody?
Honestly, I've never been in love, so I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of what I've been saying. Like if I can spend time with you and I like really enjoy it, like if I can spend time with you and we chilling, and you know, like we don't got to go outside all the time to have fun, and you enjoy my quality time, like my presence. You enjoy just being in my presence. I enjoy being in your presence. That's how I know I'm in love with you. Like, you know, like okay, bet.
Wait, I remember my other question. Situationships. Would y'all go out in public with a situationship?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a city type dude. Like people in the city know me, so like I'll pop out. Like if somebody invite me out, like I'll pop out with you, like on some like like this my like like yeah, like we just cooling for real.
So
They
like,
respect
how would
it.
you introduce like?
To my partners?
Yeah.
Like I'd say like this my little year, like it ain't. If I tell you like nah, this my girl, folks, like they gonna bend know that like. But if I just bring her out, we just cooling, like even to a dinner or something like that, like they gonna understand.
So you would bring out like somebody you hang out with.
But not no sneaky link or nothing like that. Like
so y'all had sneaky links.
Bro, we would had my past share.
You said what?
That was the past,
Yeah,
that was the old y'all.
Yeah, we don't
we
do
was
that
young,
no
bro.
more.
Young, like how old? Like 20?
We unks now.
No, that was last 2 weeks. I'm talking about like 17, 18 years old.
Okay. So like freshman year
Mm-hmm.
into high school.
Yeah,
Into high school.
Y'all was starting young. Okay.
Oh no, it started way before then. That was just like when I stopped. I thought you said when we stopped. I thought they were saying we stopped.
What about you? Would you bring a situationship in public? Like, would you introduce them to your family?
No.
No?
No.
Would you introduce them to your friends?
Yeah.
So not the fam though. That's
I wouldn't even introduce her to my sister probably.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I told my mom, the girl I bring home that you meet is the day I'm getting married to that girl.
Facts.
Cause you gotta really, for me, I feel like for me to experience love, you have to love me how my mother loved me. So that's really my
Explain that.
my standard. You feel me? So like, you asked me, have I ever been in love, and I said no, I've never been in love from a partner type standpoint.
Have you ever been in love, Micah? You have?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been in relationships.
I've been in a relationship, but I've never
Did you
been
say
in
I
love.
love you?
I'm gonna give you the bean. I did.
So for the
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did.
Sometimes you got to though.
wait.
That was back. That's how I thought back then, though. Now my mind's changed because I've been through things, So I think a little differently now.
So now that like
Now I wouldn't even. If I don't love you, I'm not gonna say that because I know those words. Like when I say back then, I said it just because she told me that. But as I've grown, like that "I love you" word, it really means something. So you can't just be throwing that word out,
yeah.
Because it has feelings behind it. So
I would say, I don't know, when it comes to love is tricky because I feel like, yeah, I had like relationships in high school and stuff. And I would tell the person like, yeah, I love them. And I would think like I was in love, but looking back on it now, knowing what I want and knowing who I am, I'm like, okay, that was like puppy love. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta know what love mean. You gotta really know what love is
Yeah.
first to, say you love
But
somebody.
I agree like that. The love that I want to experience, like that burning like passion for one another, like that fire, like that real spark, I don't think I have experienced that yet. But I do want to.
So you haven't been in love?
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say like I thought I was
Yeah.
with like a little situationship I had. That was the problem. Like that was an issue. But like because I still think about this person, but I don't know if it was like, okay, does this mean that I love this person or was I just attached to this person? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to tell the difference. And that's I wanted to bring up another topic to y'all. That says going to hint to the next episode. It's like love versus like lust. And that's something that I kind of like struggle with trying to decide like, oh, am I lusting after this person because, oh yeah, you might look good, you know what I'm saying? Or do I love this person? Like if I see you at your worst, do my feelings like kind of change? Because like I had a situation, okay, it was a relationship, but I thought I loved him. He did one thing and I got the ick immediately. I said, oh, this isn't love.
Oh, no. If you get an ick from anything, your significant other dude, you do not love him.
Yeah, it was like the thought of him, like, I don't know, like it's like certain things, like the thought of like a man like being excited on a roller coaster, like that's gonna irritate me. It's gonna irritate the mess
That's
out of
crazy.
can't have fun, bro.
Can't have fun. Me can't have fun.
Like, dang, bro.
We can't.
But I've seen like some crazy ones, like
we smile?
girls are like, I can't stand a man who drink out a straw. I said, oh, it's strict.
Man, we
It's
ain't got
strict.
straws then, bro.
Like it's crazy, bro. Like, but if we say something about a woman, we shaming them some type of way. I'm like, nah, bro. But to be honest, like I said, if you love somebody, nothing they do give you the ick. Like they can do anything. Like,
Yeah.
like you almost. It's not even like you laughing at it like, oh dang, she really like opened up to me, like she really comfortable with me. No ick.
Have y'all ever gotten an ick from like a woman?
Yeah, I got an ick before, but I've also been with a woman I've never got the ick with.
So what is like a ick for you?
My ick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't got no ick. I just got stuff I don't like. Like if you loud,
Oh my god.
yeah,
You know,
like if you somebody loud,
like
hate
a loud
that.
female.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
kind of like
no class.
like rah rah kind of.
yeah,
No class, bro.
You like being loud, or like definitely at this age, if you like being loud, if you like fighting, or if you like getting like overly drunk or something like that, like just to have fun, like
Yeah.
bro, that is I guess that's the ick. Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. I ain't gonna lie. Another ick is probably like I really don't like flashy women.
Flashy how?
Like you know how dudes be overly dripped out, diamonds everywhere. Like I really don't like that in a woman. Like I like a classy woman, like one that carries herself as a woman, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's on her business, that don't gotta be like don't gotta try to pop her stuff every time she get a chance, you feel me? Like you just you know you that woman, so you don't have to do all that.
I get that too. I don't like flashy
Yeah, bro.
men. I'm not a fan of it. And going to Grambling, well, you know, I graduated from Grambling. You're about to be there. You should go to Grambling.
I might next year.
For real? Oh,
Let's see what it's talking about.
come to homecoming.
I'm be there for sure.
Oh, I think it's October.
I'm gonna be there for sure.
11th.
We
You
already
can have a lot of people at your house because
Hey, yo,
I invited me and all my homegirls to stay with y'all because
of course I got you,
hotels
family.
hotels are booked. Like
we finna be in there
What?
thugging. We all finna be in there. It's gonna be a reunion.
it's gonna be a party.
Yeah,
We bring the air mattress. Like we're really finna turn up
We gonna turn up.
for real because I was
Parties
looking at the
every night.
prices for
Nah,
2
okay,
nights
yeah,
and Airbnb was $1,000-something. I said,
Yeah.
oh
yeah, I'll take care of you, bro.
yeah.
I ain't
Shit,
doing
I'm
no
straight.
So
Mike know he got a spot to stay whenever
Yeah, I
he
ain't
come
gonna lie,
down,
we-
bro. Hey, he
Yeah.
gonna be down there, man.
Homecoming games and stuff like that. Like, how far is the drive? Like what?
3.5,
3.5.
3.5,
Yeah,
3:45, depending. You stay in like
Boston Hatchet area, so it's
how
kind
far
of
is that? That sounds far.
it's kind of far. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's like 20 minutes away from Dallas, right
Okay.
off the highway.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were we talking about before that? I was saying, oh, in Grambling, what was I saying? Something about Grambling. But anyways, dating in Grambling is
I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
it's something. Dating in college, period. But like,
I have a
dating
question
in
for you.
Grambling?
So since you went to Grambling, can you kind of explain the dating scene in Grambling? Like, what is it like?
Terrible,
Mm.
terrible.
I
It's
really
horrible.
want to know.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's like, okay, so recently, I'm not gonna lie. I posted yesterday on my notes. I guess yesterday was National Girlfriend Day.
Oh
that,
my god.
That irritated the mess out of me. What I
not
can't
real.
stand is a pop out.
That's
Like,
not real.
you said what?
That's not real. That's not real.
Yes, like
Wait, what you said? You can't stand up pop out like if somebody else pop out?
yeah, because here's the thing, like recently pop outs have not been feeling genuine to me. Like I feel like people are popping out to prove a point. Like popping out to show like, oh yeah, this my girl. Mind you, you was just texting me last week. So I don't believe none of that you're saying.
Somebody
Like,
definitely got a sorry girly text yesterday, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
hey girl text.
Yeah, hey girl text. Like,
Yeah.
somebody did.
I could have sent a few yesterday, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it for today. This y'all little day. But all I said, now all of y'all in relationships now, I posted on my story or my notes, and people were sliding up like, oh my gosh, like da 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 da. But no, I'm for real. Like, when did everybody get in a relationship? Because I feel like sometimes we start feeling like lonely and we want somebody and we just settle with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what I can't do. Like,
I feel like with that too, a lot of people look for stuff in each other instead of just going to their Bible, bro. Like, you tap into your Bible, bro. You gonna need everything you need, bro.
that's a man of God. A man of
Yeah.
God.
real talk.
That's number one. I was talking to someone last night, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I've been doing this little dating thing, trying to try it out. I'm really just trusting God, but I'm gonna just let you know my non-negotiables here. Like, if you're not a man of God, this is just not gonna work because I feel like every situationship, or like relationship I've had, I've learned something from it. Like the last guy I talked to, like seriously, I really liked him. But what I really liked is that like we would pray together. He would pray over me and things like that. Like that's really important to me because I feel like for one, we're equally yoked and we're pouring into each other. Like that was one thing I loved. And I think one time I was in the car with my best friend. Shout out to Artemis. I was in the car with her, and he called, and he was like, "Oh, hey, where are y'all going?" And we were going, I think, to Dallas or something we were doing. He was like, "Oh, let me pray over y'all real quick." I was like, And like she brought that up the other day. She was like, "I'm not gonna lie, like that's what really made me love him because a lot of guys aren't doing that no more. Like a lot of guys don't do that. Do y'all pray with your people?"
The last woman I was with out here, like, you know, we pray over food and everything like that.
Mhm.
We pray before we go to sleep.
That's good.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
it's a
with
necessity.
I think it's good to have like you have to have God as the foundation. But
Foundation.
when somebody believes in God and they have that relationship with Him, their walk is going to look different. Relationships are going to look different. Things that they do are going to look different. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I definitely think that's important. That's a good point. That's a good point. That was in my intro. I said God did not create us to settle. Have y'all feel like y'all have ever settled?
I've definitely settled. I've settled before. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Have you settled?
I've never settled in my life.
That's good.
I can't do it. Merch me.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I never settle for real. Like I said, I'll walk out somebody's life so quick. Like I don't. If you're not right for me, we ain't gonna do this. I ain't even gonna waste your time. Time is valuable. So nah, I ain't never settled. You know.
So right now you said you're not dating, and you said you're not looking for nothing.
Oh no, I'm looking for something.
Oh,
for
you
sure.
are?
Yeah, for sure.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Like a relationship. What you mean?
Oh, yeah,
I don't want to
type
be out here like, you know.
Just make sure you make it clear, bro.
Even though I'm not out here, I'm saying like I ain't finna be out here all my life. You know, trying to look for a good relationship.
So y'all want like a wife, kids, a family?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for
Definitely.
sure.
What age do y'all think y'all want to be married?
Ooh, be married. I'm 21 now. I say I really want to be married by like 27, 28.
Okay, that's soon.
Yeah.
That's
I
soon.
ain't trying to. Yeah. I'm trying to get my family, man.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, whenever the time right, like, you know, I got homeboys and stuff that's married now.
Me
You know,
too.
21. So like, yeah, whenever I find that right one, I ain't even finna wait for it. You know,
Yeah.
it could be gone, but you know, whenever the time right for real, you'll know, like I said, you'll know when the time right. So I ain't got no age on it.
Yeah. I had a plan. I had a 5-year plan when I went to college. I said, I'm going to have my HBCU love story. I'm going to meet my person at 21 by the end of graduation, which is, no, I said I'm going to meet my person at like 19. I said by 22, I should be engaged. That was the end of college. By 25, I should be married, period. By 27, I should have my first kid. I'm 23 right now, and I have not yet checked off any boxes on my 5-year plan.
All
So
good,
It's
man.
gonna come. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come.
I hope so. I really do. I feel like I talk to guys but I don't know.
You feel like it's a repeating cycle with men?
Yeah, like nobody's like I'm not gonna say nobody because you never know. But I just need somebody to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a standout person where I feel like this person doesn't just want one thing from that's you said how was it dating and Grambling? That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So when it came to dating and Grambling, I was like involved. So I did I was Miss Sophomore, Miss Covergirl, then I was Miss Grambling. And then I did like work I worked in athletics. I worked at the radio station. I was super involved in all these different places. So sometimes, and I feel like y'all can relate to this too, you can never really tell if a person wants you for you or wants you because oh you're an athlete or you have like a name to or something like that or you do something like on campus. So sometimes it was hard to decipher like who's real and who's not, who wants to know me for me and who wants to know me to be like, oh yeah, I got Madison on my arm. You know what I'm saying? So that was hard. But dating wasn't fabulous. It wasn't fabulous. I definitely have some stories of some things I've experienced in dating. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible. I'm not gonna say too much yet because I definitely have some like other episodes I want to talk about like my dating experience specifically in college and like things that I had to deal with. But no, it wasn't the best. But I feel like other people have had different experiences. I think it all depends on what you're looking for. I know some people go to Grambling, they want to have a good time. You find a lot of people to have a good time with. Like, there's so many people that want to have fun. I know some people that have been in relationships since they got there and they're still together. So I don't know how they find them people, but it's definitely possible to find somebody like they're usually hiding, but it's not gonna be the people who are always out and stuff though. It's usually like more the quiet people that. So yeah, I don't know. It's fun though. Like college is fun in general. Like you're finding yourself, you're growing every year. Y'all are 21. I'm 23 going on 24. But I feel like even how I was when I was 21 versus now, it's a big difference. So y'all are going to grow and like see things, learn more about yourself and just learn more about like what you want out of life. It's going to become a time where like I say it's like your frontal lobe develops. It's fully developed at 25, but you're going to start getting perspective on life. You're going to look and be like, okay, I graduate in college. This is my plan. This is what I want to do. You're going to start moving like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you kind of grow out of that like little kid mindset and start really turning into an adult. It's fun to see. But I think we asked, do y'all believe in right person, wrong timing?
Right person, wrong timing. I feel like yeah, but that's like that's a human choice because like Mike said, like the time is right. God gonna put you in a situation to where you gonna meet your soulmate. So it's just not your time.
Do you believe in the right person, wrong timing?
Yeah. I mean, I do. I really believe in like if it don't work, a couple times, it's probably not gonna ever work for real, because when you first meet a person, that's probably the realest you gonna get out of them. Before you gotta tell them what to do, how to move to make you happy. Then sometimes they only doing it for you. That's not the real them. So, but at the same time, like Dad was saying, like God gonna he gonna let you know when the right time is.
Do y'all feel like y'all still have any like lingering feelings from a past relationship?
Do I have like from a past relationship in general?
No.
Nah, I don't take them with me.
I think I don't know. Sometimes I do believe in right person, wrong timing because like I like to pray that prayer is like, okay, God, if this person is not for me, like remove them out of my life. I love to pray that removal prayer because I feel like that's the one He answers quickly. Like I told you, I met somebody on Hinge since we were on talking. Met somebody on Hinge. He seemed nice, and we were supposed to hang out. Like at that time, it was that weekend. It was like maybe Thursday, and so Wednesday night, I prayed that prayer. I'm like, God, like if this person is not for me, like if this is not going to be my husband, show me that now. I think we had been talking almost a week at that point, and then the next day we were talking about something, and he said something. I was like, oh, that was it.
Oh, you didn't like that?
That was it.
That
like
was an ick.
It wasn't even an ick. It was something bad. Something bad. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is what God wanted me to see. Yeah. This was the.
He'll reveal it for sure.
He revealed
Definitely.
it. Yeah. But I feel like I prayed that prayer of removal. I'm like, God, if somebody's not for me, remove them from my life. Take the feelings that I have for them away from me. I've prayed that specifically about one person, and I feel like it's still lingering. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe right person, wrong timing. Yeah. At the same time, I'm like, I don't know if that's just me or what. I don't know.
You gotta kind of just see it. Like, I don't know. That's mental warfare right there. Like that's something you going through. Like you trying to figure out.
So, kind of like my last question for y'all is, y'all said y'all never had a soul tie, but have y'all had people that it was hard to like move on from?
Yeah.
You? How did you navigate that?
I'm a hooper. I just got in the gym, to be honest. That's how I clear my mind. That's how I just allow myself not to focus on other things. Because whenever I'm in the gym, I'm just in the gym. It's just me, the ball, and the hoop. So I'm just in there working on me and just worried about me at the time.
Okay. What about you?
Probably the same thing. Or like, if I'm getting to some money, like, I'm feeling good. Like, even if I'm with you and I'm getting to some money, like, okay, but if I'm getting to some more money, like, dang, I'm glad I removed you out of my life. Like, it was obviously something I needed to do. So, like, it don't take much, to just move on from somebody. Definitely if it was the right person for you. Like, get in the gym, go do whatever make you happy, so you can think about something else. Last thing you want to do is, just harp on something.
Yeah, I've definitely had situations that I feel like I was just never gonna move on from, and God showed me, yeah, you will
Gotta
be
do it.
just fine without this person. And
Facts.
now, like as I get older, I'm like, I don't even know why I was so hung up on this person. But
Yeah.
as you grow and you change, you realize what you want, what you don't want. But do y'all have any like advice for someone who's trying to date in college or trying to date, period?
Find yourself first, because you don't want to come into the relationship as a man. You want to come into the relationship with open arms and understanding, because you not. It sucks, but it's reality. I feel like as a man, you're not gonna get that like from a woman up front. The man has to be the leader, like you said, and he has to just know the role of a man, and just like I said, be understanding. Because the woman's not gonna always open up first,
Yeah.
and just
What you think? Any advice?
My advice probably just be like, make sure you handle your business first. Like, it's a lot of open stuff in college. Like, it's a lot to get into. Make sure you handle your business. Make sure you getting your class done. Then go have fun. You find your woman. Make sure she in her books too. Like, don't go if y'all go to a party or something like that, bro. Do not go get the one that's out just doing the most. She doing all this twerking that look good to you, but that's just a whole bunch of lust. You'll figure it out, through life. Like that's not really the best thing for you. At the time, it might be good, but like I said, stay in your state. Just handle your business, because college, it could take you a far way. But when it's done, it's done. You can't go back. And if you paying for it, it's expensive. Don't waste your parents' money. I done had partners that was paying for school. They, they just messing around. Just make sure you handle your business. Find the one that's good for you. You gonna find the one eventually. Don't force it. Don't force nothing.
Don't force it.
Yeah.
never force.
I think my advice is like know what you want for sure, know what you're looking for. I think as a man, like if you see something you like, go after that. Go after that woman. I think what I don't like nonchalant men.
Why?
Huh?
What's wrong with nonchalant men?
Because I want my man to be chalant.
What if he chalant about you, but like, I guess he just hit me
I want him to
different
be
'cause I
chalant about
just-
me. Yeah,
Okay.
like when it comes to me, I don't want a man that's like whatever you want to do. Like I want a man that can, hey, I'm picking you up at 7. Like
Take
like I
action.
want you to take initiative.
Type
Let me
you
know
want.
like you let me know what's tea, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
just follow right behind. Like I want to be taken care of. I've been in most of the relationships I've been in. It's like I'm not gonna say I wear the pants, but I really do. Like I kind of make the decisions. I kind of control it,
Mhm.
and I want to be in my
tired
feminine
of that.
era at this age. Like I know what I want. I want a man who's gonna take lead,
Yeah.
take control over it, because I just want to sit back and relax. But yeah, I would say definitely know what you want. As a woman, I don't think don't go searching for a man. Like, what does the Bible say about that? Like, a man finds a woman, finds like a good thing. So the man is the pursuer. The women aren't pursuers. I've been seeing this thing lately on social media. Women getting down on one knee,
Oh yeah, they tweaking. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I seen that too. They
Proposing.
tweaking.
Oh, women proposing now?
proposing.
As a man, I can't respect you, bro.
How would y'all feel if a woman proposed to you?
I'm gonna tell her get up.
She not.
What?
You're not even doing that. She wouldn't. No woman I'm dating even think about that.
Yeah, bro. Like
I don't know why you even. That's probably some. They got to be joking about that.
No,
bro.
they were serious. I've seen it.
I
Like
ain't gonna lie, that's
You
real life, bro.
proposing?
That's real life.
women proposing, and that's a whole other conversation.
That's not even. I go against the Bible. Like
It
not
don't
even-
make sense.
yeah,
It's
don't.
backwards. It's backwards. It really is. But I don't know. Relationships, navigating them are tricky. But we're all figuring out together. We're all gonna
Facts.
figure it out together. But
Thanks.
thank y'all so much for joining me today. This was good.
This is good. This is
I
good.
really enjoyed that.
Did y'all really?
First little
Y'all
show.
lying?
Yeah.
Nah.
yeah.
No, yeah, you're lying.
Oh, I thought she.
Y'all,
Ain't
but
nobody
you like-
lying, bro. We ain't got nothing to lie about,
You're
bro.
like-
No, I ain't lie. I did enjoy
You're
it.
like,
I enjoyed it for
this
sure.
was fun. We're gonna definitely have to have y'all back. But thank you everyone so much for tuning in to the first episode of Her Reality Check. I am your host, Madison Johnson. Thank you to our guests, Devyn and Micah. It was wonderful having y'all. And stay tuned for the next episode. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but I think we're gonna talk about love versus lust. I think the title is "In My Feelings or in My Flesh." Can we clock it? Y'all clock it?
Oh, that's the
Y'all clock
Just
it?
do it, bro. Just do it
Clock
for
it.
do,
I ain't-
do it for the
All
Vaughn.
right, bro, come on.
But it's going to be a great time. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Her Reality Check Podcast. We're going to be posting reels and stuff there. I'm going to collaborate with my personal page. We're also going to be posting on YouTube. I want to get on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So stay tuned for more and come back. Love y'all. Bye.